why am I not surprised that you know that?
Youths.
Okay.
Youths.
I love laughter.
I love murdering my friends. So let's get started.
It's time. Yeah.
All right.
For everyone.
It seems like a proper introduction is that the party has requested that I repeat the last room description, as they foolishly have forgotten every minor detail.
Acid sucks.
Apparently they deem to be important.
Nah, probably not.
Some of
It'll
which are
probably
probably red herrings.
I can't wait to make a room of red herring.
Oh.
Why is it full of red
Communism.
herring?
Communism's just a red herring.
I have a sneaking suspicion that joke is way deeper than I thought it was.
It's a reference to the movie Clue.
Oh, I've seen that movie, but not recently.
I have not seen that movie, and I've been told not to. I heard it was bad.
Well, it's bad,
It's
but
Tim
it's
Curry.
amazing. It should be made
Curry.
very
That
clear
movie.
that it's Tim Curry, one, and it did something incredible that no one had ever done before. There were different movies endings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
did they air
depending
them
on
at
which
different
canister,
theaters?
well, yeah, the theater didn't even know which ones they had, nor was anyone told they were different endings.
Nice.
So
Actually,
when you
the
watched it,
very
you-
first,
oh, go ahead.
the very first movie to have a story did that. The Great Train Robbery was
that's
shipped
true.
with,
Film nerd.
well, it was shipped with a clip of the bad guy opening his six gun towards the audience. And the projectionist was given the option of putting it on the front or the back of the film.
Really?
Yep.
Which means...
The projectionist was trusted with a creative choice.
That's interesting.
That was a
That's
different
actually
world.
pretty cool.
There was a time when cinematographers wanted to hang out with projectionists so they could be near film and learn how the finished product worked.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now no
We
one
should actually
cares,
probably get started there.
you cinema monkey.
Cinemonkey. So, previously, first we started in the bank, and nobody
Yes.
except for Roscoe and I were interested.
Very true. I mean, I was there.
Oh, and you were all there! Nobody was really paying attention except for Roscoe and I. And Ethan.
I got
Ethan was
moved.
paying attention. And then we did our own thing for a bit, which involved Roscoe and Sprocket and Nidna transcribing a book.
Oh yeah, we have to go over that.
Well, whenever it's not prevalent at the moment, so whenever Keeper finishes that, he'll let us know. That's a lot on the GM, because that's just a lot of, you just learned a bunch of information. Cool.
You just learned that. Da-da-ba.
Yeah.
But up to
So then a month passed, and it was time for the festival. I don't remember if there was a name for the festival. But we got
There was a name for the festival.
Yeah,
and
there
Roscoe
was.
remembers it, even though I cannot.
You like that skill, don't you?
Best skill ever. He was going to take it away from me before long.
We got there and heard there was a competition for adventurers. And the Revenginieers don't say no to a competition for adventurers. For we are adventurers, and we are the best adventurers.
The best of the best.
The best of the best of the best, sir. So we took it on, went through this kind of cheesy cardboard castle setup.
Sorry, I
And-
shouldn't laugh at my own.
And then, no, that was awesome. And then we went down this elevator with a bunch of buttons. Turns out we were group number 4. Everyone kind of apparently has their own version of this area. Then we entered this hellish area where... Who fell into the trap? Was it Bernard?
No, it was Eitri.
Oh, it was Eitri. Eitri unknowingly fell into an acid pit.
Let us specify that room so that we can give some indication of what we're in for.
The room floor was covered in fog, which covered its off.
So Greshik, do you see the that part of the map? Okay.
Yes, I know where we are.
You could not see the floor at all.
Remember, I'm the one who got us around the side?
Oh, wait. Who am I explaining this to?
Nobody. The audience.
Alright.
Ourselves.
That's for
Disappointment.
I'm done.
So we ended up going south around the outside edge. We came around a corner, and we have entered a new room, which will be described in great detail. Of which I will miss half of.
So anyone,
of which.
So anyone in the future recordings just heard this, but that's fine. Recap's not a bad thing.
For a party, it's been a week.
Well, anybody else might have been a while. Although I haven't uploaded the last one because I am a terrible person. And I'll need to do that after. Thanks. Not necessary.
Rocket's just gonna die. It's really cool.
You're not in that one. The hot, humid air, it causes you to break into a sweat. There is steam filling the air with a haze across the entire cavern. A 30-foot wide chasm is bisecting the room, and it is filled with a bubbling liquid, which cuts you off from the cave's only other entrance. So you walk into the passage, and it's about 30 feet wide, and the room you walk into. And you walk into, like, the bottom section of it, like the lower half, and it opens up to your right. But there is a... What's that?
Let me correct it.
No,
he's not going to tell you if you're right.
Where are you drawing?
Yeah,
it's closer to what you're trying to draw now, I think. Oh, you were trying to draw this room. Okay.
Wow, I couldn't tell.
It's not that bad, but yeah.
It looks like a whale right now. I'm just gonna put that out there.
It's engineering drawing.
It's a demon parasite. Hold on. Let me just
like that.
That's actually pretty good.
There you go.
I kind of wish I should have screenshotted that so we could upload it with the recording. At this minute, see the drawing of the whale made by Stern.
I don't know. It still looks like an angry parasite to me, but...
Probably is designed to look like an angry parasite.
Moving on.
Denies nothing.
No comment.
For clarity of this, there's a wide chasm, and it's hard actually to see the other side, but you can see at least one. There's a door to the north, and it looks like the cavern also...
To the north? Like here?
No.
Oh, there.
Yes. On our side.
I thought we were getting attacked. Is that what happened?
Yes, I was going to say,
that.
you cut off, and I mean, it's reasonable-ish to ask this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure what I missed.
No, we wanted a recap.
Yeah.
Now there is another corridor, continuing corridor on the other side, or not?
Yes, except it doesn't continue straight. It goes north, and there's something south as well. You can see a door to the north.
Well,
a second door?
Okay, let me draw it, because you guys are confusing yourselves by not finishing to listen to the thing, and instead asking a million my life instead of, no, I don't want that.
Door's on the other side of the chasm, isn't it?
We'll see.
Yes.
Or in the chasm.
Was to be understood. This is the chasm.
Yeah.
We start in the top right corner.
You start at the bottom.
Perhaps there is no landing.
We'll see.
All I know is I hate acid. Which one was the acid pit?
That was back
That's behind us.
in this room.
Yeah, just stay away from acid from now on.
That's my plan. And I'm sticking
I
to
shall
it.
call you Eitri Aophel.
So it doesn't
I
go
swear
perfectly
to God.
straight like that, but it's easier to draw.
There.
And yeah, in here is a bubbling liquid.
Woo!
There's a wall here, or
Hold on.
no, you're not finished.
Yeah, with how you drew things, it's like you don't know what's a wall, what's a not a wall. So it gets.
It's time to build a bridge out of chocolate.
No.
Yes.
I mean,
Or-
you guys aren't
or
actually
bodies.
sure what it does down here, but that's good enough.
Oh, okay. There's a wall there. All right, that
Yes.
certainly helps. Okay.
Yeah, when you drew
Okay.
both the pit and like the chasm pit and everything the same blue color with no filling, it was like, yeah, you guys can't really tell what's what.
And we're like just coming into the room,
Yeah,
correct?
I
Yes.
couldn't tell what was what, so I was just drawing what I knew.
Yes. Now,
And
can I
leaving,
finish the
yeah.
description?
Good.
Probably.
A thick rope anchored to the midpoint of the ceiling has been tied to a post at the chasm's edge. Your side, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Oh, so it's like dangling towards us. Got it.
Yes. The twang of a bowstring interrupts your observation. Yes, you've been shot at already. Greenscreen creatures with piggish noses are crouched on the far side of the chasm, knocking arrows in bows.
All right.
Okay.
Right
Can
there.
we tell how many?
Yep. Let me grab.
It's good to be an archer.
Yep.
It's also good to have the range of an archer.
It's also good to be Zeus.
It's the chasm. How big is the blue chasm thing? Across?
30 feet.
Well, it's 30 feet wide. It's about 15 feet across. It's more like
Oh,
yeah,
not
about
bad.
20. From, you know.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
fine,
not
in this
terrible.
case, then. But yeah, I wouldn't
I
necessarily.
mean, this is
trust that
actually
rope.
pretty accurate to size if these are... those are like 10-foot squares. The size is fairly accurate in most things.
If those are
doesn't
10-foot
partic-
squares, then it's 30 feet across, right? But
Doesn't particularly seem like we need a battle map too badly for this fight.
probably not.
I'm not going to bother making a battle map right now. Because I kind of fell asleep before preparing.
That's fine.
It's okay. We're not judging you.
It still took me by surprise, so I was like, "Brr." It was more the surprise of, I'm awake. I was asleep.
Shit, I was asleep.
I mean, no, I wasn't.
What year is it? I mean, what time is it?
Both. Did I miss New Year's?
Okay.
Okay, the door's up there.
Okay, so there's only one door to the north, and it's across the chasm.
Yes, and
Got
there's
it.
just an open cavern.
I can take care of the shooty guys. I have a cantrip that does decent damage that is basically an artillery weapon.
So do I.
That's awesome. The two of us can do that. The rest of you can figure out what to do.
We also have an archer who's pretty much a piece of artillery. So I think we all probably should just take care of them and then all figure out what to do.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Good plan.
Sprocket and Gimbal.
Oh, wow! I mean, moving on.
Oh god.
Great.
Help.
So, anyways, yes, there are... Well, there's a number of attackers on the other side. It's difficult to tell how many because they're hiding and ducking behind rocks. How many of there are you?
Let me see.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's too hard to tell from your distance how many of us there are.
For them.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yes, there are 7. I think it's all of us but Anastasia, probably.
Yeah.
And,
Could I have access to Bernard's character sheet?
Sure. Just a second. Yeah, it looks like there's about 6 or so of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody can give me...
I got 9 last time.
For some battle. I don't remember my initiative.
20 last game.
I don't think I rolled an initiative last time.
No, only.
No, only Alex and I did.
I still don't have Bernard's.
I'm going last. Phone.
Where is the initiative button in this
So
one?
E3 got a 9 total?
On your character sheet.
Oh, there it is. Right in my face. Thank
It's
you.
been so long since I did initiative that did combat that I would anymore.
Numbers go first.
Low numbers go last.
I'm being mean.
No, there are some systems where low numbers go first, so.
Low numbers
I-
get nothing.
That was not who I meant to put that as. That was supposed to be Gimbal.
Still need Bernard's character sheet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Conrad. I did not mean to take away from your 20. With a paltry 6.
Oh, jeez. Got it. So, Gimbal's got a 6.
Gimbal got a 6.
Anastasia.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
Nidna.
Nidna got I believe, 13. No, I'm sorry, 14. Roscoe got a 13.
Well, that answers Roscoe. So, Roscoe got a 13.
18.
Oh, that's okay. Weird. Bernard is the 18. Also,
Okay.
there's another 18. It's Bernard.
Yeah. And Bernard goes first because his initiative bonus is higher.
Yeah.
We answered that question. the giant monitor lizard rolls a 9.
It goes before me.
And he's not even present.
That was
I'll
me,
sit-
sorry.
Say that you're aware of.
That's actually pretty funny.
Giant monitor
sorry.
lizard just comes out of the wall. I'm here to help.
The
I don't
giant
know.
monitor lizard.
I don't know why I apparently can be a giant monitor lizard.
I can too, so don't worry. I don't know why I could be you. Like,
That's funny because I can also
I remember
be
why
you.
I have
It's
the giant
anybody's sheet
monitor
you have
lizard.
access to.
Because at any given point, Anastasia could have been a giant monitor lizard.
because she had seen one, right?
Right.
Well, also because I have those as possible players, although they're NPCs. I'm a little annoyed they show them to you guys when they're not visible to you guys. Like they aren't in any of your books or anything. So
Oh,
Giant monitor lizard go.
I can archive all of these things because they're.
so is
Now I'm trying to
there
remember why I had to tell you guys. Do you guys know about Gleechek?
what?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Got it. Told you about him or not? Doesn't matter. Promise.
You see the guy in the picture?
Which picture? Where? Oh, wait, which picture?
They got a natural 20 on when I asked about the photo in the castle room or something.
You told us about a creepy gnome illusion.
That guy.
We met him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea. Anyways, sorry. Ooh. Anywho. Nice. I never considered this, but since I bought these frames, I can just drop them in as tokens.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, I was going to summon Misco, but apparently I can't.
Oh.
Miss.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out.
Since Misko randomly decided to move to the room that you and I were in sometime during the week because she got lonely.
Sure, that's what it was.
No, like, we'll just be in a room and suddenly Misko will show up.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Hi, Misko,
Hey.
you crazy woman. She's like,
That's the cat, right?
Yes, it's the
Yes,
cat.
that's the
Yeah.
MC Piffles.
Misco Piffles.
Okay.
Miscellaneous peripherals.
Just because I could not pronounce that while... I didn't even think I was mildly intoxicated now that I think about it. I think I was just having a day I couldn't sprechen. It's pretty good.
Who's first?
Well, Conrad.
Well, the first thing we're doing is toning down Misko. She's a bit...
Oh.
She's a bit on the screamy side right now. There we go.
Going on down there, Misko. Oh, because doesn't she default back to the,
To 15 when I'm like, that's a little out. Welcome back to the carnival.
Hey.
All right, so let's get this thing started. Well, I mean, it's gonna be Conrad first.
Yep.
You guys got what? 18s?
Conrad
Was
beat Bernard's
Bernard?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a natural 20.
Oh,
18 was
yep.
Bernard.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, he's got a 20.
Yep. Alright, range man, do your thing. Not sure if Siege is being really still or if his camera's frozen.
Well, are there two of them standing within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
All right, very good.
There's only about there's several. They're kind of huddling behind these stalagmite and stalactite outcroppings. I used both because I can't remember which.
Clever.
Hang from the wall.
Hold on.
Tights hang tight from the ceiling,
Yeah.
so stalactites are the down ones.
I spoiled my own illusion of speed by talking once again. So yeah, and they are both, but they're using them like they're as cover. But there
Very
are
well.
there are like 5 outcroppings, so 2 of them have to be next to each other.
Okay, so well, I will take a shot at one, and then proceed to take a shot at the at another using my little Ranger Horde Breaker ability.
Cool. Question:
Ooh, that is cool.
Do you have anything which avoids cover?
I'm sorry.
Do you have anything which negates cover? Being you, I
Not-
kind of like it could happen. Okay.
Hang on, let me. And not that I have noted.
Okay.
Although it almost seems like I ought to.
Well, you might not yet.
Siege, congratulations for getting to use that ability you've had since the beginning of the game and just now are getting to use.
Right?
He hasn't had it since the
Finally.
beginning of the game.
He's had it since the temple, Phil.
Since the second game.
Because you leveled up in one game, that's right.
Right. Okay, so yes, first shot.
Heyo!
I think that'll hit. That would be a 25.
Yes, it does hit.
Goddamn.
Even through their cover.
There's like one
Like,
quarter exposed.
What? Yeah, they are. They have 3/4 cover.
Jeez. Wait.
Oh wait, hang on. No, I thought I was rolling damage on those last two. Why didn't that work? God bless
Please press the
America.
longbow. Or click on longbow in chat.
Oh,
Couldn't
right.
roll
Okay.
less than a 14.
So 4 piercing for both shots.
Okay.
Rolled crap for my damage, but
And that aims at 2 separate ones, right? Let's say it does for speeds.
yeah, it has to be a target within 5 feet of the first.
Okay, so it is separate targets. Got it.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure.
Gotta find a way to buff his damage a little bit so that we can take advantage of his rate of fire.
He just needs a longbow with some plus modifier to the damage.
Well, I mean, I'm already doing 1d8 plus 3.
Wow.
Oh, did you roll? Wait, so you rolled
Both
you
arrow
rolled
once.
minimum. Blah.
He's
Busted
definitely
all-
hitting. He's not
Yeah.
aiming for anything important. He's catching him in arms and stuff. Okay, that's 2 of the shorter pig-nosed ones.
Are those circles the stalagmites? Or the
I think
No.
they're the dudes.
I'm using.
not
them-
actually-
I'm
There's
not using.
6. Got it.
Yeah, I'm just literally using them as hit point markers.
Yeah, we're not tracking actual positions.
yeah, because these are larger areas than they have. In fact, if I knew where my found it. Sorry, I need to tell you guys that that's. You're not doing anything else, right, Conrad? I should add, there's nothing giving you cover over on this side.
Oh, is there stuff on the other side to give us cover?
That they're standing behind? Yes.
No,
Not giving you cover.
Oh, on
Right.
this side of the acid pit. I thought you meant like the south side
Yeah.
of the area we're on. Okay. Oh, good. So we'll have to take cover in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't
Yeah, I was
actually
look-
give you really good cover.
What does?
The hallway
slanted,
doesn't,
like,
like, it
it's
doesn't like curve
straight
out
down
and
the-
around. It's straight unless you're going up.
Oh.
Bleh.
Like you put a lot of arc to it that's not actually there.
Okay.
Like it
Okay,
comes straight
so-
down at 90 degrees.
So, yeah, presuming that there is no place for me to hide or take cover effectively, then no, I'm not really doing anything else.
Okay. In that case, it's Bernard's turn.
Can Bernard take cover behind Comrade?
No. I mean, I'm gonna
Think
say
Bernard-
no, but I'm gonna look it up while we're sitting here.
Isn't Bernard technically bigger, like bulkier than Conrad?
Yeah, but I think
Maybe.
there might be another action, but it would have to be like his choice more than yours. I think it would have to be like his action of trying.
I know
to
it sounds dickish. I have a plan.
There is a combat action to draw attention that can give other people help on their attacks. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Quick,
Oh,
use
he would have
provoke.
reduced.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what he has to do it. You cannot
Yeah.
choose. There's also a feat to do the thing you're saying as well. Like basically take attacks for somebody else. It's like fighter feats, to be honest. Actually, I think it might even be like fighter feat. Ben, you may want to look at that when it becomes Gimble's turn.
Is there a goblin or an orc that hasn't done anything yet?
None of them have?
None of them have done anything.
Okay. So I could exploit assassinate, which gives me advantage on rolls against creatures that haven't taken their turn in combat yet. Any hit I score being a critical hit.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
what he has
for
written.
Bernard,
Should I
right,
look it
right.
up? Should look up the exact wording?
No, go ahead. No, it confused me because you took long enough. I forgot you were on Bernard.
Sorry. I'd never been on Bernard before, and that's why it's taking me so long.
Right. Also, Bernard's significantly, I think, larger than Conrad.
Significant. Yeah. I guess it would make more sense if I asked for Roscoe. Could I?
Yeah,
Right.
right. Roscoe, I was like, maybe, but
Bernard because he's stealthy. 'Cause he's an assassin.
right.
But maybe that's just pushing it too far.
Of course, then again, no, they have gone already because they started with shooting at you guys.
No, they got a surprise round.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
I was like, wait a minute, no, like, if you're asking for those reasons, no. You're asking, like, yeah, okay.
Okay, the way he had it written made it seem as though...
I think they all whiffed.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to for assassinate, it means they need to be unaware of you.
Right, I have to have the surprise round. Got it.
Right.
Oh, what? Okay. 30 feet across the pit. I'm not playing those odds.
I don't plan to get across the pit.
We're not for this combat, we're not.
Oh, I have a plan.
It's fine, if you have a plan. Don't trust the rope.
Yeah, I would
Let's
not
see.
trust the rope.
What's the range on my poison breath?
I can tell you that.
I might
I
be
don't know.
30 feet.
He should have
We have
that.
the same
5 by 30
dragon.
foot line. Well, I have acid breath, but it's all the same.
No, some of them are cones, some are lines.
Oh, well, I'm using a line like yours, I believe.
It says right
I'm
there,
pretty-
15-foot cone.
No. So, not that long.
Oh, it does. I had to open the gear. Yeah. That
Well,
might do
it's
it.
also written on the side.
Oh, okay.
But it also does say it there.
Oh, it does say. Yeah, but it's too short. Okay, definitely gonna shoot the bow. The question is where to move. And apparently there's no real location sense
know
and there's
that
no
we
place to
can
hide,
yet.
right? That's what we're being told?
Yes.
That is what I have
Yes.
understood.
As the carnival music rolls in. It is the house's game. Alright. Bernard will take up a position here. Is there like some causeway up this way, so some place to stand further away from the group so we can at least spread out a little bit?
I didn't see where you marked. Where you
Sorry,
in?
I just
North.
drew an arrow.
Like up here.
Oh, okay. Well, no, it's fine. You have to just give me slight indication you're about to mark. I mean, it's straight up, so it is open up that way.
Okay, it's open up the way. There is floor.
Yes. That's not drawn incorrectly. You've drawn it awful wide in comparison. It's like 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
I will simplify my life by not using your,
Don't trust my drawing.
like, sort of...
I liked your drawing.
Well, that was the party vague grasp. Okay. No, whether it was a natural cavern or
It is, but
square
I'm just
room.
not really caring about the edges looking natural. Well, relatively natural.
Yep. So we'll head toward that northeastern corner, I guess, for the time being, and fire our bow from there. Hopefully, finding one more exposed from that angle. And I guess I've just got a. They've all still got 1/4 cover, right? Or I mean, sorry, 3/4 cover.
Yes, I was going to say. Yes, they have 3/4 cover. Okay.
No particular target looking better than any other. Taking our shot.
The ones the siege damaged.
Yeah, alright, I'll go for one of the ones you already had.
This will make it easier on me drawing things on the actual map layer.
Where's the button to fire the weapon? He hasn't got one of those.
Click the weapon itself. Oh, see that?
Yeah, you don't have this set up. Okay, I'll just roll a d20. I think you get some bonuses, but they probably aren't enough.
Dexterity and
3, so
proficiency?
10, 12. Nope. That ricochets off one of the
Okay.
stone basements.
I'm gonna add this weapon for him.
So I take it that it's Sprocket's turn.
If he's done.
Yeah, yes, he's done. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sprocket will also move out of the hallway to spread out a little bit. And well, before he does, he will turn to Gimbal, noting his gear, and go, "Gimbal, you got a ranged weapon?" I do not, laddie. And he will hand Gimbal his light crossbow and a couple bolts. Is that a action to do that?
Let's say you can hand it off as a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine.
That seems like a fair compromise.
Alright, so Gimbal currently has Sprocket's light crossbow. And Sprocket will come up here and shoot a Eldritch Blast at one that has been already hit. So, it's a D20. That's a natural 1.
That misses.
Alright, and that's my turn. And I can't inspire anyone because I already used my bonus action.
Boring.
Can, however, take this time to look up songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
I was a little confused by that, because you just did Gimbal on Sprocket's turn?
False. I handed my crossbow off to Gimbal.
Okay, that's what.
And then moved Sprocket up and Eldritch blasted and missed.
Okay, it was
terribly.
Eldritch Blast. That's where I was a little confused.
Yes.
All right. So now, man, these frames are actually great.
Roscoe out of 13. I know. I'll get better at selecting which character's which.
Oof.
So, what are we waiting on?
Me, I'm going.
Oh, sorry. Nothing was happening and I got scared.
Yes, I'm busy killing you.
You should be scared.
That is the
That's what I
proper
thought.
response.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, oh crap, did something happen?
It's like
Now
already
he's
done.
figuring out how many people he kills.
Okay, and after this combat, we're gonna have to take a break for me to actually clear off my desk and working space, because I've got a ton of crap in my way, which is really slowing me down.
That's fine.
It's like it's piled up, and I'm like, I don't have room to put anything down. Oh no. There we go. Made the emergency making of rooms. It's like, oh, I forgot. As soon as combat happens, tons of books open. I need way more room than I normally need. These dishes are not helping because I'm a slob. And I ate quickly beforehand. Okay. Come on. My fingers won't work today either. Actually.
It's just cold,
Yeah, it might be part of it.
but it's freezing where you are.
Okay, so everyone's pretty much out in the open. Conrad, does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay.
Siege's video always freezes in the perfect spot. He's just like, I'm serious. I'm contemplating.
Siege just
his
looks like
demise."
he's contemplating the screen for me.
Yeah, that's exactly
I
right.
still have his info picture. I don't have actually what he looks like. Or what
It's fine. I don't think his camera's on right now. Or it's frozen.
It's not.
I don't have a camera.
So,
We've known that, sir.
3
Alex, you did
arrows fire squarely into Conrad for 5, 5, and 6.
Ow!
Oof.
Wait, what now?
You just got hit for
He
16.
shot 3 arrows at you. They all hit.
The
Apparently.
one bad guy did?
3.
3 guys did.
They all rolled above 16?
Yes, actually, that was the low one.
Woof. Woof.
Sorry. I rolled well, if it makes you feel better.
No, you bastard.
I was like, well, this shouldn't be 2. So.
Ceasing or starting to lose its humor.
Always getting shot at.
One of the other ones, one of the taller ones, steps out and pulls out a great longbow.
Oh!
Oh, and rolls a natural 1 firing that rocket.
It exploded, right?
Should have held my action with Conrad.
I have Hellish Rebuke, so if anybody hits me, they go and get theirs.
He steps back behind the cover.
Just so I know, which one just tried to fire at me? You just ran.
Bottom one?
Okay.
I'll mark him with a little red dot. That one.
Alright.
You have now absolutely sealed the character's reasoning for my planned progression path for Conrad is because, damn it, he is bent hell for high water on being able to catch arrows.
I have had enough of this.
Yep.
Actually, just for sanity's sake, and so I make them a little easier, I'm putting these guys. These aren't where they are. They're kind of lined up along the edge. But, okay, so red shot. Yes, no, yes. Better open these guys in a different window. I get. Oh, there we go. Character sheet. Much better.
Wait, you gotta change the colors.
Red-green colorblind.
Oh, well,
So not good.
they're also different shapes. So those colors are just completely helpful, not necessary.
Good. Okay.
As a future reference, we haven't had to deal with that before.
No, it's okay. Like, really, they are actually different shapes. So the guys in the front are all a different frame than the other ones. Like, the frames are also different.
So
I know
red dot is
the same, but I wasn't sure if that was just on
red
accident.
dot's the one.
No,
who
it
tried
was
to-
intentional. It was just so
Got
if
it.
I was zoomed out, I'd know which one I was talking about. I've zoomed in since. I don't want one of them. Although that was cool. Can I just... Oh, man.
What?
How did I drop that on there before?
I don't know what you got too.
Neat. I'm just picking
what
random
did-
things.
What did you just discover?
I think I just discovered how to drag and drop SRD monsters onto the...
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Well, SRD/Volo's Guide. Which made buying
handy.
Volo's Guide really useful.
Totally worth it. Yeah.
Especially if it lets you generate anything off Folo's tables. Have that all hooked in.
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I probably shouldn't mess with this too long. It might be just... Yeah, I think only Volo's Guide is set up to do it, which is unfortunate. So the SRD doesn't work, but Volo's Guide does. Hopefully, maybe I can go through and hit some common ones up to fix that. Anywho. Okay, a little... Next person. No, it's still me, sorry. I got distracted by answering questions of myself.
Alright, so these dudes need to get nuked. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh. No, I'm not sending one of
I
those.
see nothing.
That's very... I realized I've used both my warlock spell slots already. Good to know. Alright, so I need a short rest at some point, which we'll probably end up taking after this fight if we survive.
I don't like making windows outside of Roll20 at the moment. It's like it's too easy to lose them, which is what I was doing. Okay, anyways. Longbow missed. That one. Well, I'll simplify this for myself. So a 3 does an 18 hit gimbal?
Them rolls.
Wait. Gimbal's armor class is a 10?
No.
That doesn't seem right.
Doubt it.
No, it
Did
means
we
he's
ever
never
get
filled
him
it
some
in.
armor?
No, because he comes with chainmail.
Right.
It probably means at some point he took the chainmail off, but he's definitely got it on now, so I'm opening up the
Medium
16.
chainmail. Plus Constitution? No, that's for it's plus dexterity.
Dex.
Never mind.
Yep.
Alright, nope, we're good.
But that still hits. The other does not, though.
Yes, it does.
So that's a... for 4 damage. As
Alright.
2 more longbow arrows. Fire at him.
This reminds me as a tank, I have very little HP compared to what I should be facing, I assume. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
Oh! That is what it is. The ones from Volos have a, thing set up already. Have a token set up already. Okay,
Nice.
so, that's the end of their turn.
Wonderful, because I have a quote. Actually, I'm pretty sure this isn't a quote, but I have a quote to go with my lightning bolt. If I can find my mouse. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna lightning bolt, guiding bolt. The orange one in the face, unless he's undercover.
They're all, like, they're not, what do you mean undercover?
What percentage? I thought you
They're
said
all-
it's 2/3, right?
They're all 3/4 cover.
Oh, 3/4.
There's no 2/3. Which is giving him +5 to armor and dex saves.
Dex save, you say.
Good to know.
Okay. Well, I'll try it. I'll guiding bolt the orange one in the face.
Okay. Mind yourself, don't bring over the blue book.
17.
$17 hit?
Nope.
Never
Slams
mind
into
that.
the rocks.
It is now easier to hit the rocks. If you're aiming for them.
I feel like. Wait a minute. 17. Hold on. 5. Which ones are you aiming at?
The orange one.
That's the one in the back row, right in the middle.
I think they're all in the
Yes.
same row, just behind stuff.
But no, like in terms, it's this one.
Ooh. Yeah, no. Nope.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh, curses. Alright. I'll have to save my awesome quote for later. Building
I'm
myself
waiting-
up for something I can't possibly hope to.
Just waiting for the quote to be something like, "Take it, bitch."
You take it and you like it.
Oh, God. Oh, Wazik.
Wait. Oh, you. Okay. So is that your end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Roscoe.
Very well. How far apart are they? How far apart could they be?
Well, most of them are about 10 feet or so apart. 2 of them are grouped up behind the same rock pile.
Okay. Since there's no
For clarity.
definite map sense. So I'll just rely on you to optimize the location of this. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a level 2 sleep spell.
Okay.
Ooh. Eitri, this may be, if this lands well, this may be your window to get across.
So I already had that plan. That was my plan.
78.
To get, you know.
Worth
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if he sleeps a decent number of them, it may give you the cover you need. Especially if you happen to be able to leap 30 feet.
28 hit points worth.
Got it.
Am I able to observe any results?
That's completely inappropriate music for this game.
Damn it, Tiffle.
That does something. Let's see. Radius 20 feet. Well, radius is pretty big.
Yep.
So I'll say you could catch up to... Let's see. You can get 4 of them.
I like that.
Say it's those 4 up at the top. So.
Okay.
All right.
Where are they?
How long does sleep last for, Sturm?
As far as the combat's concerned, until somebody either shakes them awake or damages them.
Okay, so kill the 2 that are asleep first.
Yes.
If we do it all from range.
That's
You can
what
do
I
it.
Also, if we get up to the ones that are asleep, we may be able to just coup de grace them.
Yes.
All right. So what do you do? Is that it? So you have 28
Roscoe will spend the remainder of his... Now, you say it's 30 feet across.
Yes.
Exactly, right?
Yes, roughly. It's not
Is there a
completely-
place where it might be a little narrower?
No.
There was a rope at some point. There's a rope.
I have
There is
bad
a rope.
feelings about that rope.
Yeah, Roscoe doesn't trust that rope worth again. Okay. I also have bad feelings about trying to blink 30 feet.
Isn't that random?
No, not that item. My spell. I wouldn't be using this
Into
turn.
the
I
rock!
was
Boom!
positioning myself so as to better do it. Yeah, Roscoe's gonna think about, get himself into a spot where he's thinking about using Misty Step to try and cross the chasm, presuming that there would be some disastrous attempt to grapple onto the far ledge. But you know, we're not doing that this turn. We're just positioning ourselves. So whatever that means.
I forgot about these.
What are they?
It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's the cards I help make. I'm sorry. I still love the fact that scarf that Gimbal has is labeled Dirty Scarf. It is a fine silk scarf worth something like 60 gold.
Mink. You keep saying silk. It's not. It's mink.
Oh, sorry. It's a fine mink scarf, and it's just labeled Dirty Scarf. I mean, now it is.
Dirty scarf.
Yeah, it's better than the cragworm cape.
Yeah?
You make a really terrible cape. I love it. You would.
It's amazing!
All right. So that's Roscoe's turn. Eitri.
Wait, I get to get. Oh, I get to do something. Okay.
Yeah.
I was cheering.
First round of combat is always slow as everyone figures out what they're doing again after several
All right.
series. Ow.
All those 4
So-
slept? Wow.
I read my. Bear with me when I hit G or whatever my voice command button is. It types into my character sheet. Give me a second, cause I gotta pick and then.
Why do you have it
Type
on a
and then
real button?
Put it on, right control or something.
Yeah, don't put it on a
Because I don't have it doesn't work on my keyboard. I have like home row and that's it. That work. Otherwise, it's no luck.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Not sure I described that as working.
It's better than being voice activated.
Speak for
I
yourself.
heard that it's better than being voice acted.
In his situation, it is better than being voice activated.
Okay, here's my question. How far can I jump? How does that calculated by like movement speed?
Ah ha 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 ha.
That's, especially for you, that's a very good question.
Oh, why am I using that index?
Were you looking in the
Worst
regular
index
index?
ever. Yeah, no. Let's get the real index that actually works.
I'm actually going to check and see if it redirects me somewhere.
Probably.
I have
Jump on movement 182. Look it up. 182. You tell me. Also might need 190.
78, 182, activity, special types of movement, long jump. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. Up to your strength score.
So 17 for me?
Do you have a
If you
30?
When you make a standing long jump, no, it will be a 10 foot. Yeah. So, yeah, you cannot make it.
That's what you think.
I mean, that pit of acid looks very inviting.
You have a thing for... You guys keep saying acid.
I have Step
That-
of the Wind.
That pit of God knows what looks very inviting.
What if
That,
it's a base? Which would be so
Drop
much
the
worse.
base.
It doesn't really burn. It feels slightly slimy. Your skin sloughs off. Wait, what? What?
I'm not touching it. Alright. According to Step of the Wind, I can double my jump distance.
you got it. There it is. And
So-
thus, Eitri can make it across.
Monks.
I am coming for you!
Hilarious.
Who'd we lose?
I
No,
wanna guess.
hilariously,
Eitri.
guess who we lost?
Ah!
His internet has been being a piece of shit.
He's totally talking to us right now.
Alex, by the way, we left you on Discord. I think your internet may have dropped you. So we can't actually hear you.
Yeah, none of us can hear you.
There we go. So,
You're not using
yes,
like
you
the
can-
browser version of Discord, right?
No, he's not. I installed it on his tablet. I know for a fact. His Wi-Fi
Fuck
is
it.
crap.
Alright. I'm back now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. According to Step of the Wind, I can double my jump distance. So that should let me
Correct.
cover the pit chasm thing, right?
You cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on a 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So you can move double your strength score in feet.
So 6 feet.
Double
you
your
need a
strength
10-foot
score.
runway.
Score. You have, what is your strength?
17.
So you can move. You can
34?
move 4 feet.
So I can make the jump.
Yes, as far as we know.
With a 10-foot runway.
Right.
There's a long hallway. I'll run from there.
Yep.
That's a lot of hallway.
The two guys who are not asleep are really close together. My question is if I
They're
hold
all
my...
spread out. Don't. That's
Double
not, don't
lariat!
take that literally. They're all spread
Well, I was
out.
gonna
along the
double
chasm.
lariat then. Actually, that was actually my plan.
I respect that.
So, blue one is different. Is I'm guessing a bigger dude than
Yeah, he's much bigger.
I'm gonna hit blue dude with my quarterstaff as I go by.
Okay. Well, you're probably going to land right next to him, and that's going to be your whole movement. Because you got to use 10 feet to do the running start, and it's the other 30 feet of your movement to do the jump,
And then you get to hit him.
And then I get to hit him.
which is crazy.
That is my
Monks.
plan.
Excuse me as I jump this 30-foot chasm.
Yeah.
Monks.
Well, you know, the best part is, people look at that and they're like, how often will we ever use this? First time he gets to do anything with a monk. Jump 30 feet.
No,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
first time he made the distance and leapt through a window and got next to a dude.
I'm doing the same thing here.
Next-
Well, that was just him running. That was
This
just
is the
him.
first time
doing
I'm actually
this.
doing it. Alright.
Yeah.
That is my plan.
Okay,
Party
do
full
it.
of broken-ass characters is what I'm gonna have.
Let me know if I make it across. Do I
Make
roll
it
for this?
across. Yes.
There's
Roll
no
your
roll.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, you are on the other side. As you jump across, Sprocket goes, "The fuck is this guy doing?"
Monks.
Wait, hold on. That was damage. That was damage.
Conrad nods appreciatively.
Okay, that's a.
When I roll attack. That was damage.
No, you. Oh, oh, this is even dumber. No, you get to move all you want. You spend one Kai
why?
point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
In an additive to that, your
So,
jump distance
you
is
can-
doubled. So he can currently this turn move 80 feet. Then attack.
New plan. New plan.
Jeez.
Here is my new plan. I would like to jump across the chasm, hit him, and then jump back.
You know,
You will have to spend a Kai point whenever you do
he
that.
won't be able to disengage, so he'll get to hit you back if you don't land.
Yeah, that's true, but he can do that. He's gonna get. They're gonna.
It
get
is
hit back.
disturbing that he can do that.
You can be like, ha! Oh, oh.
You have the 3.5 edition ride-by attack without a mount.
I am doing that. How do I roll
Okay.
an attack?
Monks.
How do I roll my attack?
You hit the see where it says quarterstaff with one F in chat. You click on that.
That's not the attack. That's. That was your attack, sir.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
you
yeah.
You rolled a
One
very
D8
low
is
attack.
advantage.
You have a 7. That's.
All that.
You rolled,
commit.
yeah, you rolled a d20.
You rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, wasn't sure.
Also, remember, you're going to spend a Kai point to get across whenever you want to get across, and you're our way to get a rope across without using this trapped as fuck rope.
I have
sitting
no
there.
idea how many Kai points he has, so.
3.
Okay.
And that's key, didn't it?
Did I hit him?
Yeah, that's the other point. I was like, Kai. Kai's not how you
Kai
pronounce
key.
that. It matters.
Whatever. But
Kai
yeah,
is Greek.
fair.
That's why it's confusing, because I was like, maybe he's a Greek monk.
Right.
He is very, very broke.
Is he an urn?
And a,
Did I hit?
and a little gay whenever he's at sea.
You already rolled, and I don't think a 7 hit, unless I'm wrong. That
yeah,
7 was your attack roll. You just
already
rolled very
rolled.
low.
You've already
Yeah, you
attacked.
I was just testing to see if I actually clicked the right button. That's all. That was not any.
No, you
that was just-
definitely did. I
Okay.
looked
You
at,
mouse
like, if you hover
over it.
over the 7, you can see the breakdown.
You rolled a 2.
And the bit
The second
and
time you
the
rolled
ends
a
at
3.
the end is you rolled a 2. And then you rolled a 3.
And then a 3.
But that's okay, because you got that 3 out of the way.
Good, okay.
So, you're jumping back now?
Yep.
Sprocket will see
Seriously.
this and just go, what the shit?
Alright, so you jump, like, between the two of those and attack one, and then turn around and jump back.
Yep.
I feel like you
should
shouldn't
also
be able to
have.
do this, but okay, I'm gonna allow it.
I should note that he has a bonus strike.
Is he
That's
level
another key
5?
point. Kai.
Huh?
That's another key point. I'm not using it.
Yeah, when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
So that was his 2 attacks. Both missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a nimbly bimbly whiffer.
For now.
Okay.
For now. For now.
That's not the really big dude. Got it. And you're only near one of them, right?
Yeah.
Is he holding a melee weapon?
You can't see. It's all the way across.
when
he grabs
when
the
I'm
sword
hitting
that was
the guy-
leaning up on the rock against in front of him, and swings it.
Was he actually holding his weapon?
It was unsheathed in front of him, so he's just like and picks it up. Like, so there's a ball in one hand.
Jump across.
I can
Jump
see.
across. Try to hit him. Grab
Wait, can I
his
take
sword.
his
Jump
weapon?
back.
And
I have
he
done
That's what I want to do. Can I pick it
got
up and go back?
one at a goddamn time, people. What was that? He
I'd like
gets
to
a
take it as I
reaction.
jump back.
He gets a reaction against you because you just jumped in and left. That's what we said. This is what that is.
Yeah.
You can jump back
Yeah,
all
alright,
day,
alright.
but he's still going to attack you and hopefully shove you into the... I don't know what it is down there. What is it down there?
Stuff. Bubbling.
Awful.
Oh,
Water.
That's not... I'm not going to tell you guys now.
It's definitely colored water.
Ooh, fun. It almost definitely misses anyway. I didn't know I made the game because oh, there it is. Is a 15 hit?
Yeah.
2 damage. It's as low as it goes.
Damage.
I already lost health. That's quite a. That's not good.
Yeah, this fight's not going great so far. We've
No,
hit them once.
we're doing
and
quite poorly.
first-
So
Yes.
and then you jump back. Okay.
Yep.
So you're over there. Okay, so it's Gimble's turn. Okay, if you guys are doing this nimbly pimbly nonsense, I'm gonna need to throw down some tokens so I know which side you're on.
Gimble is going to shoot the crossbow at have either of the two that are not asleep taken damage.
Nope. Because I missed.
No.
And haven't we gone a full round around? But I haven't had another.
No, you haven't. It's about to be your turn though.
Okay.
Yeah, Gimble's
It's just,
one of the
it
last
was a
people.
lot. It was mostly people getting back into the swing of things, to be honest.
Okay.
Learning characters
Gimbal-
they've never run before.
Okay, please stop
Yeah.
moving your characters, guys. There's not enough room to jam them all actually over there.
Yeah, this is all GM stuff, not for us. Gimbal is going to shoot with the crossbow at the bigger one that is not asleep.
I'm going to start
Ooh.
hiding nameplates now, because...
That's a 17.
Against...
The bigger one that is not a cross. I believe that's the green one. That is...
That's
Or no,
oh,
it's the blue
still...
one. That is not asleep.
No. Ooh. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I read the wrong one. Still no. How does that work?
Was a fucking 17.
He's still behind cover. Getting a +5 to cover is really
Yep,
good.
and he still needs to die in a fire.
So since Eitri ran across, he fought that guy. The big guy was wearing chainmail underneath, like, a tunic. It's hard to
Tunic
see.
mail.
Of course he was.
Did I notice anything when I was jumping across and jumping back?
Not a lot, because you were literally dead sprinting, and then flailing a lot, and then dead sprinting and jumping back. Like, I don't actually think you should have been able to do that, because I think you needed like 10 more feet of movement, but I allow it at least once.
Too
Cool, thank you.
hilarious not to allow.
Yeah. Also,
To be fair, if they were distracted from the other side, probably not a bad thing. And we can throw a rope 30 feet to somebody after this fight.
Okay. Gimbal's turn.
That was Gimbal's turn.
Oh, I didn't hear what he did, because everybody...
I tried to shoot him, and I rolled a 17 and
thank
it
you.
missed.
That's all you need to say.
Wait, does that include my proficiency bonus?
I don't know.
I think
not-
it does. If so, that's a 19, not a 17. It's a weapon,
it's
so yeah, it
time.
would. Sorry, does a 19 hit?
No. Sorry.
Man, I'm really sorry I wasted two.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Still no. But I now noted that this number includes the shield he's not currently holding.
She's more allowed to write a very angry email at whoever wrote Grimtooth.
It's not.
I mean, this is what it's supposed to do. Like, frankly, I'm surprised we haven't had worse yet.
I'm gonna pay Defender to write that email.
Oh, we could just go visit
That
him
might
at
be
Gen
funny.
Con next year. I mean, I got him to sign my DCC book, and he was very like, "Can't I sign something I actually worked in?" And I went, "I don't have it yet, and I'm not buying a second one. Nothing personal." like after you buy
wait, is this
this.
Is this a Michael Curtis adventure?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, I got Steve Crumpton, the art of Grimtooth, to sign the DCC manual, because this had not yet come in the mail. And I was like, no, man, I bought this thing. I don't need a second one. That's the point. Although I almost want a second one so I can have one that doesn't break my frickin' wrist trying to pick it up.
Oh, alright. That's Gimbal's turn after he hits a 19
Okay, then it's
and
Conrad.
misses.
Conrad's
Conrad.
gonna do what Conrad does, and hope that somebody who can't hit 2 targets around will be kind enough to heal him.
Yeah, it's not me.
Okay, so the sleeping guys are all prone. Got it.
Yeah, there's those 2 guys. If there's any chance that are a little drawn out of cover, perhaps from, or at least one of them is from
Not
Combo's
really.
attack.
Since Eitri just kind of like ran right up next to the guy and he went, ah! Slashed at him.
I tried real hard.
And then immediately like slammed up against the wall and is kind of like just sticking a sword out either side. You just see the end of a blade pointing either way suddenly, every once in a while.
Well, I just whiffed both of them, I'm sure.
Yes.
Because if the 17 didn't hit, a 14 didn't.
No, 19. A 19 didn't hit.
Yeah. So,
+5 to armor. On armored people. I'm sorry.
With a shield. You know, it's
he wasn't
cool.
using the shield.
These little ships probably have an AC of like 12 normally, so it's cool.
Well, like the little ones do. The big ones do not. The big ones are in like chainmail. Like I just said.
Alright, so hit the little one. Got it. I'm assuming it's now Bernard's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
My question is how they plan to use the big guys who don't have ranged weapons and tests.
They do.
They do
have a
have ranged
longbow.
weapons.
They just have their weapons leaned up against the rock in front of them.
Of course they do.
Quick to hand, no doubt. In any case, Conrad would like to prepare to fire. And then
Okay.
hold his action until one of them is more exposed.
Okay.
That's Conrad's turn.
huh?
Or, I'm sorry,
All right. So your
Bernard's
readying
turn.
in action is as soon as one of them is more exposed.
Like steps out to fire, or
that's
is in
Bernard's
melee
action
with
move.
somebody.
Got it. Anytime he's not in full cover. Sprocket's
Yes.
turn then.
Sprocket will. How many hit points are you at, Siege?
13.
Okay. Keeping in mind, we over halve their population currently.
But one guy did a lot of damage to me, and
Sprocket
Three of
is
them
going
did.
to Eldritch Blast the smaller guy, noting the difficulty to hit the bigger ones. Ugh, that's a miss. That's unless miraculously a 11 hits.
No.
As my bonus action,
Misty Step.
yeah, if I had it. As my bonus action, I'm going to inspire Nidna with a jaunty, I can't feel my face when you hit me. Cause it really hurts. Cause it really hurts.
There's something on your face. It was pain.
But you can't feel it.
There's something on your face. It was pain!
Thank you for showing me them. I watched them last night. It was great.
Okay,
Which one was
so
that? Is that the Asdiv?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are
you now have a 1d6.
I am punching your salad. Okay.
No, stop it. I don't want this.
Why are you even doing this? Is he getting a d6 of health?
No, he gets an inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have
so
one
you got an
inspiration now.
die.
I'll even put it on my character sheet.
Sure, that works since I don't use that inspiration.
Right.
There's another kind of inspiration I could give people.
Right.
Yeah, I thought that I could, like... Well, whatever. It's on my sheet that I am inspired, but
so
it doesn't
then
let me choose when to
it's
use it.
them.
So.
You know.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. Oh boy. So the larger one picks his bow back up. Assuming 20 hits Sprocket.
Yep. In response. How much damage, first of all?
8.
Alright. In response, Sprocket's gonna go, "You shouldn't have done that, you stupid dumbass!" And, hellish rebuke the bitch.
Okay. What's the range?
60 feet.
Just check that.
Doesn't Conrad go too? Because someone did something?
Unless he stuck his nose out.
Did he expose
Bernard,
himself?
you mean?
The shot?
Not
Yeah, Bernard.
excessively.
Alright, so, considering I instantly hit with that... where's another d10? 2d10... Oh, you get a, dexterity save, which... you fucking get +5 on. Really? Do you round up or down for half damage? Alright, so if you saved, you take 1 damage.
Well, I rolled a 17.
It is
Plus
against
5
a
is a
14.
23, so... I would
So
presume-
not only can he go fuck himself, he can go fuck himself for a single point of fire damage.
Ouch! That's a light singe.
My mustachio! I don't know why he has a mustachio now, but he does!
Does now.
Was a fine mustachio.
But you've ruined it!
He spread out a mustachio just in time for it to be cinched off.
My lovely push! You son of a...
Takes 5 moral damage.
Fuck! Alright, so, that brings us to, well, them. Oh no, that is still them. That was your reaction. The other one goes to run towards the other ones, and Bernard gets a shot.
Why?
The reason I did that? Okay. I think I've got Bernard set up correctly. So here we go. Still doesn't count as a sneak attack, right?
Correct. Yeah, he's not, like, at disadvantage or anything like that.
10.
That doesn't.
We're going to die. We're all going to die.
He starts...
We all need to hold our range attacks until they come out of cover. We should have, at least.
Yeah.
And he makes it far enough to kick awake 2 of his
Takes an
friends.
action.
Takes an action to wake him up.
Yep.
So he can only wake
Presumably
up
they're
one.
not all in one pile.
Oh, fair enough. Well, 2 of them aren't, so...
Oh, doesn't that just suck to be him behind cover with chainmail and bullshit?
So,
Yeah, to be fair, we're engaging on our terms. We could go back down that hall and just say fuck all them. Wait a minute. How long is that hallway?
7... in actuality, not that.
Alright, cool. I could probably hit them from the end of the hallway and then duck
It's-
around the corner. Or,
The hall total before it's ends is 40 feet.
Oh yeah.
Like
Let's
to
go-
the edge of the chasm is 40 feet.
Use the
Let's
corner
go
of the
back
hallway
down
for
that
cover.
hallway, and Conrad and I can go ham from cover, and they can all fuck right off.
Correct, sir.
Why
Because
is
yeah,
Ben-
my range is
Your volume
150
must
feet.
go all over the place because I constantly have to adjust you.
I was being rather loud there.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, but I had to once again, like, I had you at 160, apparently, and I'm like, why is Ben blowing out everyone else? Because you were probably
Why am I at
talking like this.
160?
Because your morning voice is like,
Then tell me to speak up like a man.
I do, and then you continue mumbling.
No, you don't. You probably think you do.
No, I actually have, and then you spend like 10 minutes trying to figure out what's wrong with your volume.
That sounds about right.
Happens every time. And it's
It
usually
did
when
not
you're
happen
calm
this
and
morning.
reasonable.
It
And then
did
you get
not
excited.
happen this morning.
No, it wasn't this morning. I had you from some other time.
No, that it doesn't happen every time. Liar. Anyways,
Because I still
So,
had
yeah.
you.
Moving along.
Yeah, I was
New
gonna say,
plan,
calm
we should go
down.
back around
That
the
said,
corner.
you're gonna take 42 damage because now I'm annoyed.
alright. Sprocket's dead now. I roll a goblin.
No, you didn't. They rolled you. If they were goblins.
Goblin's not around.
You said pig nose, and all I can think is we're fighting a bunch of Ugnaughts.
No, actually, I have to do math, and you kept yelling. 11 does not hit you, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh, actually, and it was the other one anyways, so. Yeah. Okay, so. That brings us to Nidna.
All right. So.
Sprocket has
No one-
a suggestion that we go back around the corner. So
I thought I
take
said
action
that.
and head back.
Did I say that?
Oh, we
I
all
can
come to
use-
that conclusion.
I
Oh,
can,
okay.
I
'Cause
can
I moved it.
combine.
That's why.
I can combine guided strike and guiding bolt, and definitely hit something and make it easier for someone else to hit it afterwards.
Well, now that there's 3 of them awake, they're all just gonna end up being awake. So
Can we not
Let's get
skip
back
them
around
again?
that corner.
yeah, I think we just our best to get around the corner and fight this because they're on, they're on the other side with ranged weapons. We can friggin'. We only have to engage them when we want to.
Quick!
Oh, they have cover.
Run away! Is what you're telling me to do.
Uh-huh. I mean, you should probably shoot one first, but
All right, I'll just
you do
try to
do
light
have an
one on
inspiration
fire.
die.
I'm not going to use my inspiration die yet. I'm just going to try to light one on fire. It's a Dex save with a DC 13, which I think they can easily. Well, whatever.
They're
Let's try it.
+5. Wait, does the one not have cover? Does the one waking people up not have cover?
Well, he didn't. He does now, because he's jumping from cover to wake people up, because they're still behind
Damn
him.
it.
Hold your action for when he doesn't have cover again.
We're trying to run away.
Yeah.
All right, I'll attack the blue one with Sacred Flame for 7 radiant damage,
Okay.
and it's a DC 13 Dex save. You just rolled your eyes at me. Okay,
What
fine.
I'm saying is,
Wow, that actually might hit. Hold on. He rolled really terrible.
Oh, what a shame.
So really terrible starts at a 7.
+5.
Yeah, the +5. It's so really terrible is a 7 plus. Which one are you aiming at?
Blue.
Blue.
8. So he fails that and takes how much? 7.
7.
All
Go
right.
cantrips.
As he's seriously a cantrip.
That's a cantrip, yeah.
You need to use that more.
I just got it last time we leveled up, so.
Doesn't Sacred Flame ignore cover?
I don't think it does. I checked.
You should.
I'll check again.
Check harder.
Oh my god, the target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw.
Right, because you
What
were
a
taking it because
shame.
it's an artillery spell.
Ah, yes, right.
So,
this is my artillery.
As you
spell.
suddenly you hear, boom, and from nowhere, thud, as a flaming sort of spectral rock hits the bestial human behind the column of stone. From behind.
Okay, you're gonna have to spectral.
Here, I'll put it in channel.
Sacred flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw. That's literally it.
Oh, okay.
Cantrip.
So it's
So he's lit up. Is that what you're telling me?
it just means he's being hit. It's just an attack,
Right.
but it happens to run on a saving throw. But it's a cantrip.
So
He can just do
basically,
this.
Keep doing. Wait, what? I didn't see what the range of that was.
Your problems are temporary.
60
Wazik is
feet.
eternal.
60 feet.
It's good to have a cleric of artillery when dealing with guys sitting behind cover.
Pieces of shit.
Well, that hurt. Is that all of your turn? What else are you doing?
Well, if we're all retreating, I'll retreat back to the corner with everybody else then.
As close as you can get.
Yeah.
Remember, we're not actually moving our.
Okay, then Roscoe.
Oh.
It is your turn.
Roscoe was thinking pretty hard about web.
Well, it's useful for me to know. Okay.
And I can light it on fire, too.
You should probably choose. As it is
Choose?
his turn.
Well, he's curious what the others think.
Would have been better before the one moved, but
Right, but I mean, I could tie him up and the sleeping ones, and they could all be trapped over there. I don't think you're going to be able to hit any of them from the hallway necessarily.
I probably
they can't
can.
hit us
60
either.
foot.
All right, we're
they
going to do
can't
the
hit
web.
us unless they. Sure, go for it.
I mean, because that's pretty useful.
Yeah, I mean it's solid.
Restrained is a nice condition to inflict on them. So
Webbed means they can't attack. Oh wait, that's Dota.
60-foot
20-foot
range,
cube.
20-foot cube. As many of them as possible,
No, I'm
especially
gonna
the
say
ones
it'll
that aren't
hit those
sleeping.
4.
The
Roughly.
sleeping. Well, can I make sure I'm getting the ones that are standing?
I think the blue one is
Sure.
way off.
Like
other
not the
ones.
blue one, but I definitely want like these 3 as my
Okay.
priority.
Sure.
And if I can get any others, bonus.
White sticky stuff everywhere.
20-foot cube, so it's only.
It is flammable. If you light it on fire, they take damage.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Like your fire that ignores cover.
Yeah, but his might not light things on fire. Sacred
it doesn't.
flame.
The
might
damage
very
they
well
take
be radiant.
isn't stellar
Yeah, but
versus how long it just keeps them screwed.
fair.
Okay. Yeah. So you
And
drop that.
I will use my bonus action if that's done. Is it done?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to create a 3-foot metal block to sit behind.
Okay.
Each slowly collapse.
I actually was thinking of that myself. I'm like, surprised he doesn't use his conjure to make some cover.
Yeah,
He's not
I
that
thought of
tall.
it just after my first turn. That will end Roscoe's turn.
Okay. Don't I have?
No, the fire damage isn't that great.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's one thing when you're fighting mushroom men who hate fire.
Yeah.
Good enough for now. I can paint.
Yep.
Shreeple.
I'm sure I had a web one, but I'll worry about it later. Huh. So then it is Eitree's turn.
Who doesn't appear to be here.
Then Eitree loses his turn, I guess, and it's Gimble's turn.
Conrad.
All right.
Wait. I feel like we
Ooh,
should
good
still lose
timing.
the turn since,
Alex, it's
you know,
your turn.
it's too late.
Alex, it's your turn.
Nope.
I'm running down the hallway.
Well, then you just go wherever the hell you want, Captain Speedy Pants.
That's what behind my back just because I want to be productive in some way.
You can like flip them off and curse at them.
Yeah,
Hey Ben.
that works too. I'll flip them off as I run by. And then promptly hide.
The fact that she only kind of cares is. Stop it.
Sorry, I had to abuse myself. All right, so you're down the hall.
Yup.
Are you around the corner as well? I mean, you can make it around the corner.
I'm going around the corner, but I'm stopping as soon as I see the bubbly liquid that I hate.
Well,
We don't need.
I'll
we're
presume
not
you
trying
mean
to
the
go
fog
all
on the
way.
ground.
I mean the acid that burned me.
Yeah, well, you can't see that
We're not going
by
that
definition.
far. We're just going around the corner to get into cover, so that at least two of us that can hit that far can just start popping
Cool.
shots at them.
So, since he's run all the way around the corner,
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
give me a reflex save.
Is it a projectile?
Nope.
What's a reflex save?
I'm
Dex?
sorry, dex save. Dex save. I'm an old man. I'm broken from my habits of reflex saves. White hot.
Did they really do
No.
away with reflex save?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
it's
just replaced
just
all
a
saves
saving-
with stat saves. Like stat.
Ouch.
I thought there was reflex save.
I'm doing
index.
great.
No, there aren't.
All of us are,
That's
all of
like
us
the
are
whole
rolling.
point. They simplified
Tonight.
saves, so there's not a separate like extra thing to track. So your dex save just adds dex save adds your proficiency bonus if you're proficient, and you are apparently not, because that's really, really awful.
I could light you on fire at that rate.
Okay. So that's how much damage as you tromp on a pressure plate running around the corner and take
Sweet.
5 damage as flailing, raking arms flip up from the back, catch your calf muscles, and tear the back of your leg.
Ow.
Pressure
Also-
plate we noticed and avoided on the way in,
Yep.
but
Uh,
didn't set off.
You also are -5 movement for the next 2 days.
Well,
Even with
fortunately, that puts you. Still, that puts you above what any of us are.
That is
Ow!
going to mess up your walking.
Ow!
Yeah, that's actually like the most of the traps. These simple floor traps are like the most. Yeah, no, I buy into that physics. That would be just nasty.
I like to think Conrad just has his lists of notes to himself.
I have 8 health, in case anyone cares.
He's
How
an
many?
engineer.
8.
8.
All right.
That's less than the 30 I start with.
Mm-hmm.
So that he limps around the corner. That brings us to Gimbal.
Wait, I'm not done. I want to do one more thing.
Okay.
I would like to just stand in one spot and not move again until I'm told I can step on a thing. I don't like traps.
Okay.
Don't
I'm-
stand on the trap.
Not on the trap, but like away from the. I'm not saying on the trap.
Okay. Yes,
Gimbal
as you
is
come
going
up,
to-
the floor plate that slid away slides back into place.
Mark that shit. Gimbal is going to see that people are retreating back, take a shot with the crossbow at this guy, and
This guy.
retreat back.
And then there's this guy.
The shot is... Well, that's not enough to hit. That's 13,
Nope.
which doesn't hit because these guys are made of bullshit.
Which guy?
Mr. Bullshit Armor, who didn't get hit by a 19.
the ones in chainmail. Yep. Okay.
And he is retreating back as far as he can around the...
Then it's Conrad's turn.
Careful to avoid the traps after hearing a yelp of Eitri.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Give me a
Just because I'm curious.
give me a perception check. This
Alright.
is Gimbal, right?
Yep. 9.
Gimbal doesn't have that much movement actually, so he just gets down the hall. He doesn't
Okay.
go around the corner. But I'll keep
That's
that
fair.
9 in mind.
How much healing does... Who does healing?
Well, currently me. I
Okay.
have 1 spell slot left. Period.
Conrad, you're on
Until we
deck.
rest. And this is why I took healing, because our other healy people are... Well,
Okay.
Conrad can heal.
It's Conrad's turn, and Bernard's on deck.
Ian, how do I mark that I have less than 5 movement speed for the next 2 days? I don't know how to mark that.
I have no idea. Put
Alright.
it on your sheet somewhere, probably in a note.
Okay.
You know,
What's
you're
the
just
actual distance from me to the corner of this hallway?
not that far. I assume you guys didn't like spread out down the hall very far.
Okay, so less than my movement speed of 35?
Oh, by far.
Okay, so I'm going to duck around that corner and heal myself.
Okay. How far is it to the end of
And taking note of
Let's say you
the
make it.
sound of pain that came from the hallway.
Oh, all right. Give me a perception check as well.
7.
Where's the
Fine.
D12?
God, we're rolling like shit.
Okay. You make it around the corner.
Hooray!
Huzzah.
Bernard!
Okay. And now for the... Oh, it's on a different... no, it's right here. For 10 points. Hooray! And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Bernard's turn then, with Sprocket on deck.
Does Bernard think there's enough room for him behind the little 3-foot block?
No.
Had to ask.
Like, it's barely full cover for Roscoe. Like, Roscoe can duck and crouch behind it.
Quarter cover for Bernard?
I mean, he could... Yeah. Yeah, I'd say, maybe half cover?
Take it.
Like, you need at least half cover for it to be anything.
Oh, okay.
FYI.
As a note, when we all get around the corner, there's going to be exactly 2 targets sitting there for 6 of them.
Yeah, I get that. 6 of them, 5 of which are mostly incapacitated.
They
Okay.
can shoot.
Actually, he didn't give me whether or not they freed themselves of the web, but
We don't know.
they have disadvantage if they're webbed. So, moving behind the box, wherever that be,
Okay.
Bernard will look for a target of opportunity.
Got it. Oh, actually, I'll use that one. So he's going to do the same, kind of try to.
Yeah, I mean, if any of them are standing and caught in the web, they should at least have. I should have advantage against them.
Okay. Where's your web? Each creature that start. Yeah, you won't know until they start their turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait for a really good, solid target.
Yeah.
No need to be overzealous.
Okay.
That's Bernard's
Then it is. Ninna's after
Sprocket-
them.
Sprocket will start his run or walk down the hall, and as he is about to turn this corner, I think he's probably somewhere up here just for note because he did go
what I was
up.
missing.
He will look at the cover of this guy and throw a sling of insults at him in a vicious mockery.
Okay. Which does.
1d4. At a creature, if the creature can hear you, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on its next attack. So, roll its saving throw. Wisdom. DC 14.
Fails.
Alright, he has disadvantage on the next time he attacks before my next turn, and he takes 2 psychic damage.
Got it.
As Sprocket rolls off a string of gnomish slurs at what he assumes are goblins, but can't actually be sure.
He looks very disappointed in himself.
And he's working his way as far as he can get. Yep, there we
Okay.
go.
Let's start with his attack. He's not happy about that, but he has disadvantage. Sort of mattered. That's going to be a miss because I think that's an 11 at Sprocket.
As Sprocket's walking away, he's just got the bird up in the air.
Does that miss? Does an 11 miss?
11? Oh, yeah. 11 misses.
Okay. Okay. I was going to
Sprocket's
say.
a 13 AC, for note.
Then I'm going to roll Dex save for the web. What's that?
That is against my spell check, right?
Probably.
Spell save DC is 13.
Goblin fails. Fail. The other one's just going to be an auto because it's laying down. The large one will attempt to move out into different cover, so Bernard gets a shot,
Haha.
Yay.
and then he's going to fire back.
Credit through the skull.
Let's just hope we can hit anything.
For fuck's sake. With all the shit rolling we've been having.
Okay, that's Bernard, not Roscoe. Do I have advantage? No, I don't.
It doesn't
7.
matter.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 7.
That's a 2 and a
and
5.
does a 13 hit?
Yep.
For 8.
Alright, and in response to that, Sprocket will use his last spell slot for another Hellish Rebuke at the dude he'll turn around, glare, and attempt to light his ass on fire.
Hold on. Well, you've only got a move speed of 20, so you couldn't have made it that far. So yeah, you're good. Yes, he'd be in range, but barely.
Alright.
So what do I do? Wait,
For Hellish Rebuke.
dexterity save?
Yep, dexterity save.
1.
For half. Yep, that's a fail. Alright, now let's not roll a friggin' 1 and a 2 on 2d10. Alright, that's 13 damage.
Nice.
Minus 13?
Mm-hmm.
The big guy's like,
I'd feel bad for you if you weren't such a piece of shit. Sprocket is not entertained by this encounter. He kind of figured that all this was a big old con. Oh, it's a contest for adventurers. It's all rigged.
Conrad's getting really tired of arrows.
Like you're gonna trudge out covered in mud.
arrow!
You gotta see, like,
Okay. Nina, it's your turn.
all right, I'm gonna blow the. Wait, which one did you just hit?
I believe the red one?
Yes.
Is that
All
correct?
right.
Yeah, it's the one, the extremely large one.
Yeah, let's blow him to kingdom come.
Yes,
Go.
my mortar shall rain down upon his very soul.
Do you have enough range? That's
I believe so. Oh, it doesn't matter though. I only do 1 damage.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Dex save, natural 20.
Never mind. As he
120!
sidesteps the mortar,
He's just like, ah!
he catches it.
Gives you the finger. Just, you're like,
Wazik can't spend all his time blessing my shot.
actually, that's exactly how Wazix works. 120, 120. There's a Wazix spell I need to make that's going to be hilarious. and let's just say that reminded me of it. Oh, Lord. Notes to self. That's going to be good to read.
Confirm that it was in fact a good read.
That brings us to Ross. No, you doing anything else?
No, I'm still semi-behind cover. Like a ninja! Around the corner with my fingers doing that weird thing they do.
Cool. Give me a. Actually, you're not looking, so. Give me a dex save. Or a dex.
I
Yeah.
clicked on it. Did it show up for you guys?
Nope.
Alright, I'll click on it again. Well, oh, there it goes.
He rolled a 7.
Lucky sevens!
Not.
As he steps
Not
on
lucky.
another plate for 7 damage, and his speed's reduced by 5 for the next day.
Oh!
That's the
How much
lower
damage?
7.
If Roscoe or Sprocket steps on one of those, we're fucked.
Ichi high fives him.
Thanks.
Yeah! Ow!
How many of those have we found so far?
Well, at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, upon hearing another scream of pain, Sprocket yells around the corner, "You better be marking those!"
I'll mark it with my blood!
To be fair, it is awful bloody mess right next to them, so...
Is it like a spike through my foot or something?
No, it's that same raking device.
It comes up and
Did you see the
smacks you
picture?
in the Achilles tendon.
Like, and
Oh.
claws through it.
Ow! Oh!
That is awful.
Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, that's one of those... Like, many of the images I don't... Like, they're like, oh, it's like so horrible that my brain's kind of tuning out how horrific it is.
That one's just like, oh.
But that one, I'm just like... I can imagine the muscles just shredding.
On
Yeah, that's
a
that's,
monk.
that's one of those. What is wrong with you people?
Right.
No, the entire book's full of what is wrong with you peoples.
You guys are dicks.
So, Roscoe? With
Okay.
Eitri on deck?
So I hear some horrible screams from down the hallway. Some
Yes.
bow fire exchanges, none of which works in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, what can Roscoe do? What can Roscoe do that's less...
Does Roscoe have a
Detrimental.
ranged weapon?
Roscoe does. He can engage.
I'd prepare for an attack whenever you see one come out, just like,
Just like, just like everybody start doing that. Okay.
yeah, pretty much.
And Roscoe is gonna, like really hug his cover. Hopefully making things easier on Bernard. Now, thing. Click the thing. Yep, holding our action and preparing to fire as soon as one of them comes out. So that's Roscoe's turn.
Okay. So then it's Eitri.
Who's on deck?
Ichi is.
Gimbal.
Okay.
On deck.
There's not a whole lot Ichi can really do, but he has darts. I would like to, if he sees someone, just throw his dart at someone, because he's very angry at things.
At things and life and the world.
I presume someone who is not a party member.
Yup.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure why Ben left. Because it's his turn.
Cat has arrived.
And he knew that, but maybe he forgot that he's Gimbal. I see that. How fuzzy of that cat. That said, it is then Conrad's turn, since Gimbal doesn't actually have a whole lot to do anyways. I presume he would actually be going around the corner, looking for the traps this time. Sucking. Finding no traps. He goes going, "Ah! Happened to you?"
So yeah, Conrad is going to peer around the corner there and take his shot or shuts as soon as he sees
gonna say
anybody
Gimbal takes
moving
a
about.
parting shot. What's
All right, I'm
before I
back.
forget.
And yes, he is going to take a parting shot.
Okay, and he's got no dex, so it's a 14. Yeah, it misses. Sorry. So you were also firing?
I'm holding my fire.
Okay, for the same, like, hoping to get disrupted. Got it.
Correct.
Then it's Bernard's turn. I'm assuming another ready to action from him. Sturm.
Ready to action, yes.
Okay. Then it's Sprocket's turn.
Sprocket's going to go the rest of the way around the corner, watching out for the traps that people have stepped on.
Okay.
Barry, can I roll a new perception check for that?
You won't need to now. They appear to
both
have
of
been
them?
marked.
All right. In blood. All right. And will ready his Eldritch Blast for when he hears action of other people firing at some dumbass who came out from behind cover.
Okay.
In addition, Sprocket will turn to Conrad and I got nothing in terms of inspire him to hit them in the face very hard. I got
Okay.
nothing song-wise, sorry. So that's another inspiration.
Put your shaft in his mouth. Put your shaft in his mouth.
Please
Okay,
do bury your
moving
shaft deep in his mouth.
on. And that's them up next. Roll the saves first. It's a 4. He doesn't move.
Did Sprocket make it around the corner, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
I should mark that. Longbow shot at no. Does a subtract? So does a 12? The 12 doesn't hit Bernard, right?
Sturm.
No, it does not. I apologize.
Okay. And that also doesn't hit. Okay, so that's them. Then it's Ninda's turn. Roscoe's on deck.
Okay. Is there... It's come all the way around to Roscoe again?
Yes.
That's fast. So he's been holding his action the whole time, and none of them stuck their heads out.
Right. There's nothing
There's
making
no
them
reason-
anymore.
Okay.
I mean-
Change tact.
No more than the 3/4 cover they're always offering.
Right, but when they fire, they don't go down.
That
to
is
half
their
cover or something.
3/4 cover.
Okay, got it.
These stalagmites are acting like almost perfect Castellans.
We really need some kind of move earth like a druid.
Or to get over there and be making them move.
Right, that would be nice.
Yeah, we may need to do that.
Do I hear any language coming over from these guys? Any
You
words?
have a bit. I don't think it's anything you speak.
Does it sound goblinish?
It sounds guttural.
Okay, fair. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to hold our action.
All right. Then it is. Wait. Ninda, did you go?
I didn't go. I was wondering, did I just like not respond and get skipped?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I didn't hear you when I said. So.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Since
Sorry.
I suddenly can't see images again.
Yeah, the same thing just happened to me. So I was like, did I do something?
I can see everyone but Greshik, so...
Yeah, everything but Alex and Eitri. So. Yeah,
Alright,
this
I'll
is kind of
try
getting
refreshing.
old real quick.
Yeah.
And Eitri? Yeah, I know what I said.
All right. Well, I'm refreshing, so give me a sec to. I see Ben again, at least.
Just stay there because I can see you, which means things will probably pop in for you.
Yep, I'm just gonna let everything go.
So,
And in the meantime, I'm going to heal myself, actually. Because I'm kind of dying. I don't have a lot of health. Nice cat.
we didn't need to see Siege.
No, I'm used to that. That looks perfectly normal. I don't know why I.
I'm so jealous. That content look on your face, damn you.
You have to be content, otherwise you're just abused. Just live with the Stockholm syndrome.
Alright, I'm
so
gonna
what are
heal
you
myself then.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Prayer of Healing. And I clicked on it, so cast it level 2.
We didn't see it.
There you go. Wait, I didn't do that right. I thought, what, wait. Level, oh, I'm stupid. No, wait, it is a level 2 spell.
Yeah, it casted at level 2.
So why did it take 2 slots? Oh, I must have used, no, I don't
From
think
the
I've
spell
used,
you cast. Yeah, the sacred flame. No, it's can't.
no, that's a,
You may
that's
not
not
have
right.
reset it since the last game.
yeah,
Or
I'm
whatever.
gonna take one of those out so I have
Or
another
you've healed
slot.
someone since then.
Oh,
This isn't
Did I?
like you're not starting at a full being rested. Someone healed.
you know what? I think, yeah.
I healed.
Yes, right.
yes,
Okay,
I know, I
cool.
know.
Sorry. Anyway, yes, I'm back to full health. I have 17 health out of 26, and I heal myself for 17. I think maybe that wasn't completely necessary, but
2d8
plus
plus
6.
3 is a lot of healing.
yeah. If only there was such a thing as overhealing.
There is. It's called wasting all the healing.
Like I just did?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spurred right off into the ether. So,
You're welcome, world.
Already got
Healing.
one, so it's Itri's turn.
Eitri is going to tell people who need healing. And then
And then...
ask if he can do the help without range.
Think we probably need to come back here. Like when we all come back here, we probably need to regroup and get a new plan because this ain't working. This cover is killing us, literally.
I think it's about time to go on the offensive.
If we all get back
Yeah, we
here,
either need to go on the offensive or
we
completely.
may be able to short
regroup.
rest, and then you can jump across, which means you can
Yep, only 2 more times though.
I mean, if we get to
that's
rest, they get to
fine.
rest.
Fair. Which is why. Yes, it's hard to rest when one of them's dead, but you know,
Is
I
one of
do
them
wanna
dead?
try to- No, one of them's not in good shape as far as I know. That blue one we've done a decent amount of damage to, though he probably has
Sure,
like
they
58
have
hit
health
points.
potions and shit.
You know, things we don't have. By the way, we
Siege.
totally didn't stock up on healing potions.
No, we did a lot of things wrong this time around, didn't we?
Go to the carnival, it doesn't matter. Wow, an adventure competition, let's join! Yay! Wait. Uh-oh. It's like,
let's turn
It's
around.
like going to, like, you know, hey, there's a intercollegiate sporting event. Yay, we'll just join, then realizing you didn't bring pads, shoes, you've got tennis shoes. No helmets.
You know, kind of like the flag football thing that I did where I had no cleats and just started sliding around on the wet grass.
Yep, that.
Yeah. Sprocket should be like, guys, I think we fucked up.
Okay, that said, so it's Itri's turn. What's Itri doing?
Just gonna stay there
Okay. Gimbal's turn
and
then.
not touch traps.
Gimbal.
Conrad's on deck.
Did when we saw the blue dude, red, the dude that got nuked already? Is it the blue dude or the red dude?
Well, they've both gotten nuked to a certain extent. Blue looks far worse off.
Did he also seem to be wearing chainmail?
Well, the blue one is the one in chainmail. The other one
okay.
is in something like chainmail. It's like a combination of chainmail with metal plates
Oh,
linked
good.
into the chainmail.
I want that.
Sure, he'll take a shot. He'll take a shot from around the corner.
Okay.
Gonna miss.
All right. Then it's Conrad's turn with Bernard on deck.
Alright, so nobody in the last round, or the last couple apparently, has been popping up to take shots back at us, right? So I might as well break cover briefly and take a pair of shots myself then.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit?
Who are you aiming at?
The two nearest each other I can see.
But I need to know which shot is which. They don't have the same armor.
Well, we'll call it blue and red. Red. Unless
Okay, so
unless
red,
an 11 hits
that
blue.
will hit. Yes, that will hit.
11 piercing damage.
Okay. Takes a arrow squarely in the shoulder. Rips it out.
And I then will duck back behind cover.
Okay, Bernard? Sturb?
Bernard? Yeah, that is me. Sorry, I always confuse Bernard and Conrad.
One's a calm, very upset Mason who just really, really wants to build a nice house. The other one is a mildly homicidal Dragonborn.
Dragon Bro!
Yeah, no.
Definitely the same person.
They both operate bows. They both can be stealthy.
One of them gets shot a lot.
Let's be honest, they're both homicidal.
Different
One of them
kinds.
has
So-
meaning.
Full round again. No more than a quarter cover exposed. I'll yell an insult and see if I can get one to stick its head out. And make a personality check to see how good the insult is.
Okay.
Or,
Whatever happened to your ordering people? I guess you have to know their language to order people to do things.
yeah, I explored that option. Yeah, I'll try undercommon, and I'll just like yell some really, really nasty things. So here goes a raw personality check just to see if I can get there. Oh, this doesn't have personality checks. Charisma, yes, that's the one. All right, 2 systems. Nope,
Okay,
it's kind of a clunker.
so then it's Rocket's turn then. With them on deck.
Well, since he literally has no ammo to waste, Sprocket's going to go ahead and just start sending off some Eldritch Blasts. At the blue dude.
Okay.
This die is getting retired for tonight. That was a natural 1.
Alright.
The second one I've rolled tonight.
Anything else? Are you moving? Nothing like that?
Cursing loudly.
Okay. How long do the webs last? It's their turn, and Ninda, you'll be next. So the blue one huddles down completely behind cover. Actually, as does the red one.
Duration on the web is concentration up to 1 hour.
Got it. 13? Nope. Nope. Little green bastard doesn't move. Man, at this point, how long is sleep? Duration 1 minute. Got it.
And
a lot
combat
shorter than
round
I
is
thought it was.
how long?
6 seconds.
Which means you get 10 rounds.
Right,
That happened about round
and like 5.
Yeah, I think you've got 4 more rounds. So they really don't accomplish much of anything. So it's Ninna's turn. You can't see any of them. All... Well, you can't... Yeah, you can't see any of them at all. Roscoe's on deck. Greshik's muted. Greshik's not there. Ninda loses his turn. Roscoe's turn. With Eitri on deck.
Roscoe. He's very frustrated. And that's fine. Let's see. So Sprocket's been advocating a retreat for a couple turns now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct, Sprocket?
It is, but we have nothing to shoot at currently. They have nothing to shoot at currently, so if you do it quietly, they may not even know you're retreating.
Yeah. All right. Roscoe's going to do his best to try and slip away without stepping on any traps, which he remembers are in the hallway.
They've also been marked with blood now, so it's
Wow.
probably cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of blood on all
I'm
the
taking
traps.
anything for granted.
Right,
So-
this looks like a splotch of blood, but it's actually just another trap.
So how far can I move if I'm being moderately careful?
You can probably move at normal speed. I haven't been adjusting that.
All right. So if I double move, I can do 50 feet. Does that get me around the corner
Yes.
without getting my leg ripped off? Or my
Correct.
groin ripped off because I'm a halfling?
Buttocks removed.
It's actually just plastic surgery. Very
3
painful
plastic surgery.
Okay. So that's probably your entire turn.
Yep.
Eitri. With Gimbal on deck.
I can't do very much.
I'm aware.
This displeases me greatly. I would like to ready an action for if they ever come by to hit them with my book. That's it.
I don't think they have a way to get across, but I mean, you
I
can't
don't
do much
care.
more.
That's the plan.
It's fine.
So then Gimbal with Conrad on deck.
Gimbal is just gonna hold until somebody maybe sees one. Hold a attack. Apparently isn't probably gonna happen. And say, I think we need a new plan. In my awful Scottish accent.
Hey. You know, he's never said he was Scottish.
Yeah, he is.
Who?
He just forgets to do it. Gimbal. Or was that Conrad that was Scottish?
It's Conrad.
That's Conrad.
Yeah, alright.
Gimbal just...
Look what you know about your own party members.
I am a cat. You are moving. This is unacceptable. Sit down. It's excellent.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Gimbal's turn. Conrad's turn.
Looks at the rest of the party and says, well, are we going, or what are we doing here?
I have no more spells left.
I have arrows for hours, but
Yeah, I mean, I have cantrips for days, so, but none of them are popping up if we're not over there, and if one person goes over there, they're gonna get screwed. So we either need to cross that gap.
If you heal me, I can go over there and just wail on them. That is
I
enough.
have no spells left. I cannot heal anybody.
I can heal you, but do we want to go back? Or can we go out? Do we want to go out and come back when we are better prepared for this?
Can we, like... We paid 10 gold a person, correct?
Yes.
Could we forfeit and then try again, or does it by year?
Well, wait a minute. Is there a time limit? We can't take an hour rest.
I just need a short rest, I'll be honest.
Right. That's like an hour, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't think there's a time limit. I think it's just until everyone dies.
Well, let's go back at it. Just
Yeah.
with a plan.
Right. So,
This is terrible.
So okay.
Do-
The monk can jump across. I can probably blink across.
Except you're not very useful in close combat.
Yeah, it's not my favorite idea. Let's be honest. But once they're flushed out a little bit, our guys should be able to get at them. Now, I know we're not handling the combat in a very grognardish way, but it's got to be possible to get one archer here-ish and one archer here-ish, so that when one of them sticks his head out to fire at this guy, the other one can, maybe get a little bit of a flank on it.
While we're having this discussion, Conrad is keeping his back to the wall at the corner and occasionally glancing down the hallway.
Yeah, and I can hit from back here, and so can Conrad. So, granted, we also can't see anything happening on that side.
Right.
So.
And if I can get a guiding bolt on one of them, it'll be easier to hit them.
And if the monk can carry a rope across and, say, tie it off or something...
We're not going to cross a rope under fire, are we?
I hope not. I really hope not.
Maybe we are. You tell me.
I don't know that that's necessarily a good idea under fire, especially as I'm sure the rest of them will probably be awake by now.
Does Conrad get his ass out too? Bernard?
He will when his next turn. I suppose he could.
Okay. I don't know how long the conversation is. Sorry.
I don't know either. I'm waiting on Conrad to tell me what he's doing.
It is. Okay.
Engaging in conversation with the party and keeping and holding my action until I saw somebody coming across or down the hallway. So, yeah, I'm holding my action, waiting to fire down the hallway, and had that conversation. I guess I'm done.
Okay. Then it is Bernard's turn with Sprocket on deck.
Okay. Bernard is going to, as carefully as possible, retreat, sort of holding his action, if he can, while he moves. That makes sense?
Sure.
Okay. And then when he gets about halfway, just book it and watch for traps.
Okay. So he gets out.
So, I think we have time to converse now.
So let's go over... I'd like to first, before we talk about how we're going to get there, let's talk about...
what options do we have?
Exactly.
I have things like Minor Illusion, for mind games, but I don't believe it can move.
Probably not.
Can we lure them out of hiding with it?
That was what I was thinking I could maybe do with Minor Illusion. It has a 30-foot range, so I'd have to be out there. Since they're in hot cover, if I can get up there, I may be able to create a Minor Illusion of one of us on the other side and see if I can maybe lure them out of cover. That's 30 feet and the chasm 30 feet. Never mind.
That's probably exactly why it's 30 feet, because a lot of things are 30 feet.
Probably.
Well, I have a bunch... I have 2 major artillery spells. I can probably bless some people to get you guys some higher hit chances, but...
that would be nice for me, because I can knock him prone. And hit them.
Yeah. That.
Yes,
as a note, if they're
knock them prone
they're
behind
harder
the
to
cover.
hit from range.
I can knock him into the pit then, I guess. I can just try to knock him into the pit.
Yeah, do you have an action to push?
No, but I'm bigger than most things.
I can hold person as well.
Oh, what's the range on that?
Let's see. Hold person range is 60 feet.
Hey, all right.
And can you wait to cast that until somebody has stuck their has run out?
Yeah.
That sounds like a good
What's the
idea.
cast time on? 1 action, full round.
1 action.
Nice.
Yeah. And what's the duration on it?
Duration is 1 minute.
Oh,
and
hey.
it's the only way to dispel it is if they pass a wisdom saving throw. So you can hit them as many times as you want.
You know what else I have?
I'll push him into the pit then if you hold them. I'll just keep pushing him in.
Or if we hold them out of cover, we can just pincushion them full of everything.
Yeah.
I think we need to save you jumping over for when we have a couple more of them down.
I need to be healed. That's my big issue right now.
Well, yes, that too. I also have... Man, if we can get Gimbal across, shit's gonna go down, but I don't know an easy way to get him across.
I can throw him.
Tensor's floating disc, or whatever it's called.
It follows me.
Blink.
And it follows me
Yep, wait.
distance no greater than 20 feet.
No, not
but let me just-
exactly. But to be clear, I've checked. It won't work.
Okay,
How-
alright.
How big is Tensor's floating disc?
It can hold
That's-
500
it's-
pounds. It's about like 3 feet across, I believe.
It's big enough you could maybe put a dwarf on it, but it's weird
Well-
in terms of controlling its direction.
I just meant
Can't cross
that
an
now
elevation
it's 27
change of 10
feet.
or more. No, it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. It won't work.
Yeah.
Well,
How
what,
far?
do we-
Do we see how far down the pit it was?
I mean,
Yes,
I can look down.
it was.
Alex, your mic's
Water is
again.
roughly 20 feet below the
Alright.
rock.
Okay.
Of course it's 20 feet.
I also have Awakened Mind that I could possibly use to creep them out. That is always an option. That's got a 30-foot range.
I have. I could study up, given some time, on fog cloud.
That's
20-foot radius.
That may help us on our side, but that'll also obscure our vision.
Yeah, the area becomes heavily obscured.
And that's just asking for one of us to step over the edge. So are we going to short rest back here?
Eitri votes yes.
Well, yes, that's why Roscoe bothered to come back. He would have just stuck it out where he was.
Okay, like, them be damned, we need to regroup, because what we were doing was not working.
Yep.
We may have to try that rope, as much as I hate it. We may have to try that rope. I'd say give it a big old tug first, to see what happens.
With a
but-
mage hand.
Yeah,
not
right.
Mage
servant.
hand?
Yes.
Does anybody have mage hand or unseen
Yes, I do.
servant?
I have mage hand.
Oh. How much can mage hand pull?
It's like
While they're discussing this, can I be like looking around the corner, just studying them to see if I can figure out what the heck these things are that we're fighting, just in case that helps?
10 pounds.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to like full weight pull. It's a
Sure.
fast good start. What's the range on that?
Do I have perception for that, or am I just learning about them now?
Nature check.
Nature? Okay.
What's the range on mage hand?
30 feet.
Okay, you may be able to.
I'm
you may have to
presuming
go
you
a
guys
little bit
are
down
out
that hole.
of
Probably do it from here.
are out of initiative order, by the way, at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
7.
Oh. God, we need some area nukes.
Sleep worked really well that time. We'd have died if it wasn't for sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I can incapacitate them. I can't finish them.
I can finish
That's-
them, but I can't incapacitate them.
Well, I mean,
I can mock them. That's it.
If Guiding Bolt
You can also-
hits, it does 4d6 plus 5 damage.
I can make them so they're not hitting
Damn.
us, but you've got to find a way to hit them.
I could hit them from behind cover with spiritual weapon. I can conjure a weapon within 60 feet,
Roscoe,
and
you can also conjure cover. That's a big thing, but it is your concentration spell.
No,
Correct.
the conjured
No?
cover isn't.
Oh.
It's still sitting there.
Oh, handy. How close to you does that have to be?
what?
Nope.
You're-
It's still standing there. It doesn't go away. It's just a time thing.
How close can you conjure? So how far away can you conjure something?
My spiritual weapon can be 60 feet away, and I can, during my bonus action, move it up to 20 feet. And repeat the attack.
That's good to know. Roscoe, what's the range on your conjured item?
That's pretty good, actually. Let me just look that up. Just paste it. It's the one thing I've written in a way that's not a spell.
Within 10 feet of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I also have Ray of Frost, which is a fine, like, I can attack things without spending arrows.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Okay. So,
I do have command if somebody can tell me what language they happen to be speaking.
and if you know it, we can attack.
I know the word for flee in almost every language.
That we know.
That we know. None of us have recognized
none of us has recognized this language.
Just tried and did not succeed.
Yeah, and that was a no from Ian.
God damn it. I'm sorry, I have to go AFK again. I'll be right back.
Can we take a break here? I need food pretty badly.
Yes, we can.
It's actually getting kind of late.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys kind of had no plan.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then spent a long time running back and forth. So we can call it there if you guys would like.
I can set maybe another hour, but
honestly, I think now that we know the stakes, I think if we call it there, that may not be necessarily a terrible thing.
Okay, that's fine with me. That's what you
because
like
then
to
next
do.
week we can get the likes of Bernard and Gimbal for
Yeah, you're also down 2 brains.
right, and Stalker is not unhelpful when it comes to that because he does have a very tactical mind, and that's kind of what we're needing here.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd be good at that, but I'm not right now, apparently. I'm sorry. My fault.
Well, yeah.
This fight is rough. There's no way around it. This fight is rough.
Not made
At
to be
least
easy.
we were probably also making it harder than it had to be, but ugh.